We are green flag racing once again here at Bowman Gray Stadium. Sanders, as we predicted, gets the lead easy in that blue number 24 car. Now we'll see what others can do as they're going to try to reel in A.J. Sanders, the king of this class. So Luke Smith in that 80 car not able to get by the 95 of Holt. A.J. Sanders, Chuck Wall gives it one more try, going down into 3 and 4. A.J. Sanders back to victory lane here at the Madhouse.
That's full board, but look at these Madhouse maniacs that came out here even against Mother Nature to see the monster trucks and see the madness that is the Madhouse. You got to think how high that truck gets up in the air and then it has to come back crashing down. You got to be fit to take that.
Bad News travels first, full bore up next, hits the gas, gets airborne with all four wheels.
Madhouse maniacs are eating this up. All the kids around here loving it.
You can see the lady to the right here. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what they're doing.
She's going to need oxygen.
Absolutely. Bad News travels fast, ripping over those cars. My poor brother's car is crushed already.
He's going to miss that. I can't believe you did that.
There's Chase Robertson on the outside of the 21 of Tommy Neal. Green flag coming out. Mitch Gales, better start this time. Kepley slips the tires a little bit coming to the flag.
Kepley did not get a good start at all. Donkey Strong went by him. He's on the bottom of Nate Gregg as they go into turn 3 and 4. Mitch Gales with a comfortable lead.
Yeah, Taylor and Gregg going at it for second. And then you have Zach Orr in the middle of the racetrack trying to hold off Dylan Ward and the 8 of Kepley. Orr now to the bottom. Gregg wraps the back bumper there of Taylor. We hear these cars on the throttle, off the throttle.
Oh, Chase got into Tiger.
Rolling in the center of the corner, and there is Tommy Neal going to the inside down the back stretch. So, oh boy, you mentioned that rivalry between them. But this one, I'm just surprised right now at how much patience everybody's exuding as I say contact between Gregg and Taylor goes around to bring out the caution.
Not going to be happy. He's going to be showing them the displeasure.
Look out.
We're going to see a night of destruction again. With the hand out the door.
Taylor's got his hand going, what did you do? Taylor going up and showing his displeasure. Okay, but here we go. Gregg tried to get to the inside, but you saw Taylor already coming down the back, and it looks like a shot to the back bumper. Back to green we go. Mitch Gales out front.
Should see a green-white checkered here, and he's got Nate Gregg beating on the back bumper trying to get by Mitch Gales, the 38. He puts it on the inside. He gives him the bumper. He gets on the inside of Mitch Gales coming out of 4. They see the white flag, and they're even at the line.
Gregg moved him. Mitch Gales hanging tough on the outside. Here comes Zach Orr. Zach Orr is not done. Kind of gets sideways coming off the corner. Nate Gregg out front as the battle ensues for second. Contact there, but it's Nate Gregg picking up the checkered flag at Bowman Gray Stadium. Humidity. Number 1 here. First of twin 25s for the NASCAR Modifieds, Brandon Ward and Mike Speeney on the front row.
Best start of the season for them two right there is right now Mike Speeney's got Burt Myers on the inside of him battling for second. He does not want Myers to get ahead of him as they get together. They get together.
History between those two in one race. Mike Speeney had made contact with all 3 of the Myers family that races in NASCAR modified competition. Here tonight, Brandon Ward over Lee Jeffries now in that 75 car as we come back to green with NASCAR modified action.
Only 2 laps on the board, and Brandon Ward's got Lee Jeffries behind him, running in second. Speaking of rivalries, there's a little history there as well. Here's history between all of them out here. But recently it was Brandon Ward and Lee Jeffries, not too long ago. 23 laps on the board. He'll come back around. Will we see Brandon get the white, or will we see Lee Jeffries? Gerald Robertson gives the old courtesy move over. Brandon Ward comes around. He'll see the white flag in the air.
Brandon Ward has done so well over the course of time here at Bowman Gray Stadium, extending that lead right now over Lee Jeffries and Burt Myers. Brandon Ward, his 3rd win of the year and 15th of his career. Green flag for the second of the twin 20s for the NASCAR Sportsman. Plemons and Donkey Strong on the outside off of turn number 2. It's going to be the Rockstar going to the lead.
Tiger Tommy Neal tries to throw it in there under Donkey Strong, but it doesn't work. Oh, we got Donkey Strong gets a good drive off, gets in the back of the Rockstar, but the Rockstar gathers it up. He's got that car underneath him now as they sit 1, 2, 3 there. Tiger Tommy Neal. The last one be single file.
Oh, and little knock to the back bumper. Justin Taylor gets into Sterling Plemons. Plemons with 1 win so far this year. Same for Taylor in the 12. Tommy Neal waiting to see what those two when they wage war. What happened? Robertson trying to move to the inside of the 21. Meanwhile, contact for the lead. Justin Taylor gets into Sterling Plemons and continues to rip that body off that race car.
Donkey Strong let out the gas and lost the momentum. He should have stayed in it. He was on the inside of Sterling Plemons, but Sterling Plemons came out. Now, Chase Robertson, he had the team car behind him, but now he's got Zach Orr bearing down on the back of him as the leader gets the white flag.
Justin Taylor not going to be able to catch Sterling Plemons. Sterling Plemons will party like a rock star at Bowman Gray tonight with his 2nd win of the year. 2nd of the Twin 25s for the NASCAR Modified starts now.
Green flag, and we're going to see Tim Brown, the rocket off and try to clear Randy Butner. Does he clear him coming off a 2? Oh, he does. He's going to set on cruise control. I'm telling you, Bob, he might win this one.
Look at Skip Flores in 3rd in White Lightning, that Hillbilly Motorsports 79. His best effort here to the back bumper. He goes with a wrap tap on Randy Butner.
Coming around to complete only lap 2, and we've got chrome horns and back bumpers going crazy as Ron Flores, like you said, Bob, this is his best chance of winning here at the Madhouse. Everybody wants their name etched in stone here that they won one.
Did not come back out. Caution on the racetrack. The Flying Taco for the 2nd time here tonight. Danny Probst goes around the Rocket with the lead at Bowman Gray Stadium. Randy Butner and Skip Flores for this restart in the top 3.
Speaking of Roadrunner, the Rocket Tim Brown is outrunning the Roadrunner. Then right now he's got a 2-car length lead on Randy Butner, Mr. Nice Guy. And speaking of Mr. Nice Guy, does Skip Flores really want to get into the back of him and move him? Good start by Tim Brown. He sets it back on cruise control as Skip Flores sees the inside open up underneath Randy Butner.
He's stacking pennies right now. Skip Flores to the inside of Randy Butner. A very clean run there between a pair of white cars. Another white car coming into the fray as well. The Puddin' Swisher, 53. Wow, a little contact with Butner. John Smith almost went for a ride. Great piece of driving there.
He gathers it back up as they're getting tangled up back here. Daniel Beeson, he's got a handful of steering wheel.
Hayes Jewelers, Jerry Hunt Supercenter on the side of Tim Brown's car, the 83. Well, the Rocket Man will break the winless streak here tonight at Bowman Gray Stadium with his 102nd win of his NASCAR modified career at Bowman Gray. Doug is the 15.
Okay. Well,
so if you can find the 15.
The white 15. Doug's the white 15. There's Kimmel. Kimmel's the champ.
So I see what you're saying. They can't go past the car on the backstretch.
Right.
Okay, can the backstretch cars come to the front stretch?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a horseshoe.
Well, look at this 24 on the front stretch. It's got no back end to begin with, and he's trying to ram people.
Well, these are front-wheel drive cars.
Well, he's still got to have the rear tires.
Well, yeah, but he's using the rear end. Oh, he's going to need a chiropractor after that.
Sorry, I was looking outside my front booth window here, and you got some action down in turn number 2. Now they're in the infield, and the officials are standing out there pointing them back to the racetrack, saying you're not supposed to be on the grass. We've got to play football here in just about a month or so.
We've got an exhaust sitting in turn 1, and a car just ran over it. A whole exhaust.
We got cars stopped already.
Yep.
I love
this. They're not supposed to be in the grass.
This handwritten roster, by the way, the 39.
It fits. That's what we're watching.
Kevin Rothrock, by the way, in that white 39, a one-time Derby winner.
Look at the sparks. Look at it. There's
what
your fire.
What car is that?
There's your fire.
That's not the car that was on fire.
Is that Doug?
I don't know. That's not Doug.
Doug, get out.
How can you tell the number on that?
Doug, it's on fire. Get out, buddy.
I think the rim is on the pavement.
Is that Doug?
No, that's the 11, I believe.
All right, where's Doug?
And J.J. Stiers. So where's the 28 going? He's going in for a big one right here. Look out. Boom!
Took the 8. Is the 8 done?
Oh, my. Well, after that one.
The 28 might be done. They all might be done.
The 28.
We got to see movement.
The 28 can't get loose either.
Oh.
We got one on the front stretch. The 10 still moving. J.J. Stiers still moving. The 28 gets free, and the 8 ball is still alive.
So we still got a 10 over here at the can opener. He was still moving. But he's unstopped.
I think there's a lot of can openers out here.
Oh, a whole lot.
Is that P.J. Lucas? P.J. Lucas in the 8 ball. That kind of looks a little bit like Pintang.
We might see a checkered here. We might see a checkered. He's got to see some movement from the 28.
That's right, because Stiers is done. We got the 28 and the 8 ball.
The 8's still moving. And there's a checkered.
Checkered flag
is out. We got
out.
flames. You got your flames, Bob. The 8 wins. He made the 28 burst into flames.
So how about that? The 28 goes in for the final shot.
Wait a minute. Who's winning here? I'm
who's
confused.
made it to 28?
I'm confused.
Or are they celebrating? Hold on. The 28 one?
Not sure yet.
Well, that looks like it. They're celebrating. And, wait a second. The 8 just climbed out the front windshield. Celebrates with his hands in the air. I think the 28 folks are going to be unhappy.
I'm not sure who won. I don't think anybody really won. I mean, all their stuff is tore up. I mean, bad.
That's P.J. Lucas standing on top of his car. He thinks he won. Did they call it a draw? They could call it a draw from official statistician extraordinaire.
Wait.
Who's the checker flag going to go to?
Who's he handing it to?
Is it both?
He ain't got no clue.
That's both of them down there. Nope. It goes to the 8 ball, P.J. Lucas. The officials shooing everybody else out of the way. So it looks like P.J. Lucas gets his 7th Derby win. No? They tied. So it's still a 7th Derby win.